Your financial needs aren't independent of each other, so your financial advisors shouldn't be either. At Mercantile Bank, our experienced United Wealth professionals are united to serve you and your complete financial planning and wealth management needs. Are you just starting your investment journey or need to roll over a retirement plan? Do you need to plan for a loved one with special needs or for your own life after work? Maybe your business needs a succession plan or you want to enhance your employee benefit programs. Whatever steps you need to take, our United Wealth experts are ready to take them with you. Together, we are united.
Hi, this is Ron Kincher. Welcome to the Business Spotlight, brought to you by Mercantile Bank and Rober and Phillips Attorneys at Law. We have Josh Moore with us from Pro Rider Motorcycle Training, right?
Yeah, Pro Rider Quincy.
Pro Rider of Quincy, brand new organization.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been riding since I was 7 years old.
7 years old, but how long has Pro Rider been available to the folks here in town?
We've been here about maybe 2 months now.
Only 2 months.
Yep.
So what is Pro Rider?
It is an advanced riding technique school for
Motorcycles?
motorcycle
Okay.
riders.
Okay, and it's a franchise.
Yes, sir.
So how many of these schools are around the country?
I believe I'm like number 65.
Wow,
in the
okay.
country.
So how did Pro Rider, what was the genesis of Pro Rider?
It started out in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Okay.
by a guy named B.J. McMullen.
Okay.
He is he was a motorcycle cop for city of
Pittsburgh, right.
Pennsylvania. He's now retired. He also was an instructor.
Mm-hmm.
And he started these online video, which you can go online and see the videos and buy them. And people want to start taking courses, and he's like, well, I don't offer courses.
Right.
So he started little clinics, and here we are.
Here we are. So he turned it into a business, and obviously it's. Do you know when he started that?
I am not really
Okay.
sure.
So what is your background? You started when you're 6 or 7 years old, but what is your background as far as being able to teach these techniques?
Well, I went to Portland, Oregon, to a motorcycle riding school out there. I had to take a 40-hour course of an 80-hour police course, so to get certified.
For this, you had to?
Yes, sir.
Oh wow! So are you a policeman by trade? Were you in?
I've been in law enforcement.
Okay. All right. So you have ridden a motorcycle professionally, so to speak, right? I mean, as an officer.
No, never.
Not as an officer. Okay.
I rode around in a patrol car.
Oh, you did? Okay. But you had a background. So you had how many hours of training did you have to take to teach this
40
course?
hours.
Wow. Okay. Now, tell us about the school. This isn't necessary. So in order to drive a motorcycle in Illinois or Missouri or Iowa, I guess, you have to have a license specific for a motorcycle, right? What type of training is required for that?
Basically, you just take the test out at DMV.
Okay. Just like I would for a car.
Yeah.
Okay. So why would anybody want to take your course?
Well, we're trying to promote safer, better riders, and trying to reduce the fatality wrecks on the highway with motorcycles.
Okay. And so not only would this be for beginners, I looked at your classes online. I was really almost astonished by the number of different classes there are for motorcycles. Why don't you run through those and I'll just go one by one and I'll ask you questions
Well,
about those.
the advanced course gives you everything. That's braking techniques, accident avoidance, slow maneuvers, where like you
So let me ask you about the slow maneuvers. That kind of caught me off guard. I would think you teach maneuvers for going fast, but why do you need maneuvers when you're going slow?
Well, a lot of people don't know how to control their bikes without putting their foot down on the ground.
Oh, really? Okay.
How do you turn?
Okay.
Or how to, get around a gas pump because they got one of them bags hanging on the pumps and no gas.
Okay.
So now you got to go around the other side.
So it's just simple things like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, just get back to the beginning. So you have slow maneuvering class.
We got slow maneuvering. We got advanced braking techniques.
Okay. Tell me more about that.
Which is, like an emergency brake.
Okay.
So a car pulls out in front of you and you got to evade the accident.
Okay.
Or we've also got accident avoidance techniques, which is different techniques we use to avoid hitting the car.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, these techniques are used by the police to get around through traffic and how to get it. Basically, we're teaching you to ride like a cop.
Okay. And are these, so are these courses, I'm assuming when you took your 40 hours of training that they taught you how to teach this class?
Yes,
Is
sir.
that correct? So are these courses based off of what
Police do.
What police do?
Yep.
So the gentleman in Pittsburgh, are these the original classes, and they've been pushed down to you guys, I guess?
Yeah. These are the classes he developed. He's got over 31 different course patterns we can do.
Really? So are you offering 31 different classes, or just?
We just got the the 8-hour class, and then we got the 2 4-hour classes.
And again, those are in,
They'll be here in Quincy.
but you're offering braking, slow maneuvering, and then,
advanced.
so what, how is
accident
advanced
technique.
different than the other two?
It's an 8-hour course.
Okay.
So it's an all-day thing.
It takes into consideration all the other stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this isn't just, so this is for anybody basically who
is licensed.
Okay, does it matter what type of motorcycle you have?
More stock the bike is, the better off they'll be.
What's that mean?
You know, not coming in with a big chopper, you know.
Okay.
The front end is all stretched out. They're not going to get through it. But, you know, you go to a motorcycle shop and you buy a motorcycle, you're buying it stock.
Okay, so that's what you're after necessarily. So with your, so what do you find that people have the most trouble with that have ridden a motorcycle for 5-10 years? Is it all of this stuff are we talking about, or is
Yeah.
is there a consistent thing that people struggle with?
It's everything. For myself personally, I was coming down Broadway the other day and had a woman pull out in front of me. Mm-hmm. And if I didn't have the accident avoiding techniques and braking techniques, I'd have hit her.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you know any of the accident rates for motorcycles versus cars, anything along
I
those
don't
lines?
right off the top of my
But
head right now.
I would assume that if you are in a motorcycle accident, odds are you're going to be,
You're going to be injured or,
yeah,
worse.
yeah. And for your classes, helmets are required, I'm guessing?
Helmets, gloves, eye protection, long pants, and closed shoes.
Okay. Are you restricted by where these people can come from? It's a franchise. I notice you can't really have competing areas, but are you restricted? Like if somebody's watching this, where can they, I mean, again, could you
Well-
teach to Iowa folks or Missouri
Yes,
folks?
Iowa's actually in my territory.
Okay.
So actually, if you drop a pin right in the middle of Quincy and you draw a 55-mile circle,
Right.
that is my territory.
Okay, so 55 miles within Quincy
Yep.
is so you can train.
But I can train outside of that area too, as
Okay.
long as there's not another pro rider school there.
Okay, so if, let's say there's 5 guys in Hannibal, you can take the course on the road, or do they have to come to a training facility that you
No,
have?
I can take it to them.
You can't take it to them. Okay, you just bring a bunch of pylons and.
Yep, we'll bring some jersey barriers.
Got it. All right, so you've been at it for 2 months. Already have some customers. If people wanted to sign up for one of your classes, how would they get a hold of you?
You can either go online to www.proriderquincy.org,
Right.
or you can call me or email me.
Okay, but you want to give those numbers out or,
The phone number is 319-572-1905.
and email?
The email is proriderquincy@gmail.com.
ProRiderQuincy@gmail.com, and you're checking that stuff all the time, I notice.
Every day. Matter of fact, I checked it right before we got on here.
So, and again, group classes are available if you want to set up with a bunch of friends or something along those lines.
Group classes, we can get 8 or more. I'll give a discount.
Okay, there you go. All
You
right.
know, riding clubs, we give women clubs a discount too. So if a bunch of
Okay.
women out there want to ride,
Uh-huh.
they didn't, and they want no men to compete with, we'll give them a discount.
And I'm sure you like having the women around.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Why not? Thanks for coming in.
Yes, sir.
All right, this
Thank
is
you.
Josh Bohr with Pro Rider Quincy Motorcycle Training.
Yes, sir.
Correct? All right, well, thanks for coming. Okay, this has been the Business Spotlight. I'm Ron Kinscherf. This has been brought to you by Mercantile Bank and Wilburn & Phillips, attorney at law.
Your financial needs aren't independent of each other, so your financial advisors shouldn't be either. At Mercantile Bank, our experienced United Wealth professionals are united to serve you and your complete financial planning and wealth management needs. Are you just starting your investment journey or need to roll over a retirement plan? Do you need to plan for a loved one with special needs or for your own life after work? Maybe your business needs a succession plan or you want to enhance your employee benefit programs. Whatever steps you need to take, our United Wealth experts are ready to take them with you. Together, we are united.